1,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV, whose father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But
What up, what up?
did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits.
Yeah, shit. I got some chicken marinating in some Greek yogurt and other spices and paprika, vinegars and oils. Gonna make a kebab or something like that. Not a kebab, but whatever you call it in the gyros or something with naan bread and pita bread, shit like that. But I'm gonna let it marinate for 24 hours. Where were we yesterday? That red night thing we won, and something about counterfeiters. Yeah. I think I just saved here, and now we're heading out. Let's see. All right. Activity giver. The old man, what do you want?
Hey, lad! Don't... My respects to you. Can you tell me... what's the local lord?
Ribbit.
The Hunt? He treats his people well, but he's tough as an old oak.
What's the Hand's cape?
Ah, that worthless dandy. So Hanish has to knock some sense into him.
That's all.
I'm not betting on attorney. Anyway, let's head out to, where are we going to? Over here. It's 4 o'clock. They're gonna try me when we get to the forest. I already know. No, I didn't try. Okay. Yeah, shit. I don't care what it did to them. Game's been good to me. Ooh-wee-oo. You.
Yeah.
Just be good to me. Ooh-wee-oo. All right. What's going on? It's over there, huh? This is where I stay at.
Certainly. I'll put it right away.
Let's see. Who am I supposed to be meeting? Let's see. Ribbit. Find out who works with copper. What the fuck, man? Man. Alright, I don't know. I guess I gotta wait till daytime.
I'd like to strangle that wastrel of whatever's quick.
Please, bring me something to eat.
Got it for you right here. All right, all right.
Fresco Master.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Here we go.
My friend, you're a trader.
All right.
Help me out here. I'm after some quicksilver.
Well, I've been there several times myself and come back empty-handed. They fobbed me off 3 times over.
And who exactly are you talking about? Who's holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal with such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red pang, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? Well, it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
What do you need Quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pegman for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Then be glad you can. My eyes hurt just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
I care now.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so
You want 220?
Since it's you,
it'll take more than that to persuade me.
Bro, I'll give you the,
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
let's use some dice.
well, Master Painter, are you still short of coin?
Yes, unfortunately. And my offer still stands. Don't you want to buy something? Or throw a few dice?
There's always time for some dice. Let's see what you can do.
I'll be with you.
One beer.
All right, so we got. Hold on. All right, so we got I mean, I used one. Bro, I'm just gonna throw it in there. I don't need that 3. I just don't need it. Ribbit. Let's go.
Why, oh why did I ever agree to this? I'll lose my shirt again.
Alright, what we got? We got 6. 6. That's a 1, right?
Hey, where's my ale?
Hey!
That's a
Ale.
2.
Hey, where's my ale?
Give me the 1.
Here, just as you ordered.
One and a 5.
Christ, I'll have to get my own ale.
Yeah.
Over here, I'd like to order.
Look at that shit.
No point pushing it.
I don't even know what we bet. Did we even make a bet? I just said let's throw some dice. He said yeah. We didn't make a bet though.
No one ever died from throwing dice, you know.
Oh, he running the. This is a scam, homie.
I'd like to strangle that wastrel of an overseer.
It's all good. Anyway, so we lost. Team the investigation at the overseer's office. Alright. We'll do that shit in the morning. Um. We call it a night. Oh, I got a book to read. I sit. A skill book on drinking and alcoholism. Yikes! I'll drink to that. On Wednesday, I'm in the tavern in the glade. On Thursday, I'm in the tavern in the glade. Monastery Sasa. But there's a house across the river. Oh shit. It's over there somewhere. We'll do that later. Ribbit. Alright. Alright, come on. So let's say we go up to the monastery, right? See what's going on. Alright. So we just passed it, right? Okay. Alright, so if we say, into this spot here. Alright. Overseer. That's the overseer.
My respects to you.
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Fine, thank you.
Talk to my assistant.
It was young Smoller. What? Smoller's the one responsible for all the thefts and death. He tried to kill me and Leszek and God knows who else.
Sweet Jesus. Where is he now?
Dead. I killed him in self-defense.
So is that the end of it, do you think?
It looks that way. Leszek was helping him, but he's dead. So things should settle down from now on.
God bless. Even so, we'll have to reconsecrate the monastery. Farewell.
Alright, so what? What we doing?
I'm looking for some quicksilver. Would you have any on hand?
Talk to my assistant. He deals with such trivial matters.
Fine, thank you.
Farewell.
Alright, so Ribbit, I don't know. Kingdom Come. Continue the investigation in the Overseer's office. I need to talk to the his apprentice. I don't know. I guess we'll find him. Alright, 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it. Some nerd in a yellow shirt walking around here. Man. That's him right there.
My respects to you.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
That poor painter.
Nobody. I'm just asking.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
Can't you? In the Sasau Monastery? That seems unlikely. It looks more like you're lining your own pockets to me. I wonder what people would have to say about that.
It's not. I'm not. Oh, shit.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rapport. A scruffy fellow with a yellow cape. Always whistling he was. They told me they wanted all the quicksilver we order for the monastery. Of course, I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Not at first. They tried to bribe me, and when I refused, they started threatening.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
And you had been stealing, I mean before then.
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Alright, man. We done?
Very well. Thank you.
Take care now.
Alright. That's progress, I think. Map says what? Go check the place where they hand over the materials.
Yeah.
Let's take a nap.
I just can't.
Hey. Nicodemus.
Farewell.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Who the fuck is this? A wayfarer. That's cool.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Here we go. Fuck it.
Why are you just sitting around?
Why not? Admiring the view. People just do not appreciate a lovely view these days.
Does the name Rapita ring any bells for you?
Rapota, you say? Rapota. Nope, I can't hear any bells ringing at all.
Look, you little jester, I'm investigating a crime against the king on the direct orders of Sir Radzig. Are you really going to keep pretending you don't know anything?
Hang on, what's all this about a crime against the king? I'm just keeping an eye on things. When a wagon comes in, I'll make sure nobody robs it. I get a commission for that, that's it!
See? That didn't hurt a bit. Where's Rapita?
I don't know. He's been staying in town lately. He hardly ever shows up here. It seems he's keeping an eye on someone there. But I don't know who.
Who comes to fetch them?
I don't know. Some people. They don't speak. Just look mean. Take the goods and go.
Bit of friendly advice. You're wasting your time here. Rapita's scarpered and won't be coming back this way anytime soon. You might as well pack up and go home.
What? The bastard owes me a dozen groschen. Damn it. Now what? Well, no use hanging around here anyway. In any case, thanks for the information. I could have been stuck here for weeks.
Oh, bother. Excellent. Superb. Truly superb. What does that count for? Go speak with Freyard. Down here? Ribbit. Superb. Truly superb.
Salami, sausages, meat of all shapes, sizes and flavours.
Okay.
The Lord be praised. What brings you to me?
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
I have, but I didn't find anything interesting.
And have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapata.
Not much, but it's a start. At least it's not a common name. Listen, Henry, I had another thought on the way here. Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard, Master Engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop, so he might have heard something.
Very well, I'll ask him.
But ask with tact. I don't want him getting offended. And I prefer you not to mention me at all.
I'll try to think of something. That's all. How does life in Ratai suit you?
I suppose it was kind of them to take us in. But then they just left us to fend for ourselves. Nobody gives a damn about us. God be with you.
Alright, let's go.
Vegetables, fresh vegetables. Look.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Alright. It's a hard right. Now we'll go up.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
right. And then we say what? We say straight.
Yeah.
Alright, son of man. Ribbit.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright. Upstairs, huh?
My respects to you.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there, getting there. You need something, my boy?
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of course.
Yeah, but engraving what? And what's it used for?
Oh, we engrave wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master. You don't do all the work alone, surely?
I'm usually here with my apprentice, Florian. Of course, by simple observation, you'll note that this is not currently the case, and I'm here alone. Which means that either I'm a liar or something out of the ordinary has occurred.
I see. I think. So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs for today. The 5th scourge of Egypt did smite him, the plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ, the plague?
Do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
What's he like, your apprentice, Florian?
I'm afraid that his exuberant youth has taken its toll. He's been acting strangely of late. I fear he has delusions of persecution.
I don't really know what you mean, at all.
Recently, for example, he told me that someone was following him. The very next day, he bought a padlock from the blacksmith and locked up his chest, as though I would ever sneak into it. In any case, why the interest? Are you looking for him?
Something like that.
May I ask why?
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
Ah, thank you. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fool from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular way.
A woman from the baths? What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made...
He said, what?
Do you have any idea why she did it?
Trying to propagate.
About some girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther. I would say that Florian had felt the joys of spring and acted accordingly, although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bathhouse.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
God be with you.
Anyway, this is getting rather involved, isn't it? What time is it? It's noon time. Alright. So we're just going all about town, basically. Turn around.
Yeah.
Who that is? Ah, Pebbles. What a great horse.
Yeah.
Alright, we gotta go back across the river.
Yeah.
Let's see what's that.
Good God. What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
I hear you're at odds with Apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. I shudder to think what's become of her.
Uh-oh.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and Esther with it. She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him. And suddenly I hear screams. So I run out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
It sounds like you were close to Esther.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain, and if they don't, they're relatives. And then some young dandy turns up who writes her little poems. What's the poor girl to do? And this is how it ends. She should have stuck with the turnip heads.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
He wouldn't tell me to my face, of course. But people here don't think much of us. There's some as reckon my Esther deserves what she got. Poor girl.
Where can I find this Florian? I'd like to ask him a few questions.
He works in the engraver's workshop at the monastery craftsman's yard. And if he's not there, he'll be holed up like the rat he is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
God bless.
Alright, so let's go see what's up with Florian. Alright, we'll take this down. We're gonna see what's up with Florian. After that, we call it a session.
Yeah. Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Alright, foot patrol. Let's get out there. Oh, it's over here.
Good health to you.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radford Cobbler.
And what do you want from me?
Straight to the point then. All right. I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapper mean anything to you?
I don't know. Maybe?
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the punch dice for the counterfeiters. How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say anything. I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
It's got something to do with that girl, hasn't it?
How do you know?
That doesn't matter.
No, I suppose not. I didn't want to get involved, I swear. Those bastards kidnapped Esther. If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
That doesn't begin to justify what you did.
I don't care. This isn't about me. Listen, I'll tell you everything, I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
What, so I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Look, Florian, I'm sorry for what you're going through, honestly. But I'm not the only one who's after these people. As soon as they get wind of something, they'll be out of here and Esther will be gone with them.
If Rapiter finds I've told you anything, they'll kill her.
Not if I catch Rapiter first. He's here in town, isn't he?
Yes, he is. They found me in the tavern one evening. Caught me when I went to the ship pile. They started to badger me about working for them. Yes, Rapiter. And a knight they called Sir Jezek.
And then what?
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
It wasn't all that bad. They just threw me on the dung heap and left. I thought it was just a drunkard's joke. But then they took Esther.
Where will I find Rapiter?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
He watches me. Everywhere I go. And when I'm at home, he sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
All right. At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Shit.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Go. I hope you get revenge. Goodbye.
Alright.
One beer for me.
Let me see.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
I'm done my books, right? All right, the session is done. Inshallah, I'll be back with some NK1. Peace.